I get the person who made the custom shirt is the person who also makes my merch. So I was texting them and they texted me the address to their warehouse. And when I was pulling up to the warehouse, parked right outside the warehouse, right outside. And this is in an area that is not the nicest area. So a lot of the cars outside are not the best cars or whatever. But right outside was a really nice car. And the stalker that has been stalking me, I know they have a really nice car that is a specific brand. So, and a certain model too. This really nice car just so happens to be the same make and model. But even the outside of the car was it was like an exotic wrap. Like they had an exotic wrap on it. I don't even know how to explain what color it was, but it was exotic. And the person who has been stalking me, their car is just plain black. But before, they had been stalking me for so many years. Before, their car was red. When they first started stalking me, it was red. Then they changed it to black. So I think they got a wrap on it. So when I saw the car and how it was the same make and model, even though it was a different color, I thought to myself, what if they changed the wrap from black to this? And I thought to myself, what if they hacked my phone and they got the address from my text messages? And I thought all of this within seconds. Like this whole scenario I made up in my head within seconds. Like as soon as I was pulling up and I saw the car, like all of that came into my head. And I started to get really, really paranoid, and I was telling the person to please meet me because I was paranoid, and I was just being so extra. And then you know what's crazy, dude? I brushed it off. I talked to the person who made my custom shirt. We were chilling, we were vibing. We like, I didn't even mention it to them because I knew I was probably being paranoid. But whatchamacallit, so yeah, we were talking about other things that I just I forgot. Naturally, I just forget, that I was even paranoid in the first place. I just forget. So then it's real quick. I was there for like 10 minutes. Afterwards, I got my shirt, I get in my car, and I start driving home. Or actually, I was driving to the nail supply store. I went to go buy some nail glue. And the nail glue I bought sucks because my nails already came off. But I try to go to the nail supply store to buy nail glue. So as soon as I get onto the freeway, and that car that was parked outside of the warehouse was behind me. It was right behind me. And I was tripping. I was like, is this the stalker? I completely forgot that I was even paranoid about that. And it was such a coincidence because as soon as I get on the freeway, I'm like, no way, dude, they're behind me. My heart dropped to my stomach. I start praying. I'm just paranoid. And then I think to myself, oh, at least I'm not driving home. I'm going to the nail supply store, like at least I'm not going home because I don't want them to figure out where I live. But since I was going to the nail supply store, I felt a little bit better because it would be like a public area with like, witnesses and cameras. So I just proceeded to go to where I was going. And within seconds, the car went a different way. So then I realized I'm just paranoid. I was like, I am just paranoid. The car left. And I think it was a girl driving the car. I was like, that is not my stalker. I was like, I am tripping. So I was panicking for no reason. I was like, wow. And this happens all the time. All the time, dude. I make up so many scenarios in my head. Like, it's kind of insane. I make myself go crazy. I need therapy, huh? How can you fix that? Because when you're listening to my story, didn't you think that too? Weren't you guys paranoid right now? Hearing me say the story? I feel like anybody would fall for that. I guess I'm just trying to be aware of my surroundings at the end of it. Better be safe than sorry, Yes, I feel paranoid when I'm not lit. I don't drive and be lit. When I drive, I'm sober. So when I'm out doing errands, I'm sober. So yeah, it's not the smoke that makes me paranoid. It's just what I've been through. Dude, yeah, no. I've had such bad things happen to me. Like just getting taken advantage of. Like I've had my own friend help set me up and I got robbed from my apartment. You know, my phone has been hacked. Um I've had somebody who was stalking me move into the same exact apartment building as me, and then their parking space was right next to my parking space. Um, they just very like, oh my gosh, follow me to the gym, like just literally follow me and my friends from to the bar, follow us home. So that's why I'm just like, now I'm like paranoid, not even because I'm high, it's because of the possibilities that I've been shown. Like, because of all that shit I've been through, it has shown me, like, damn, anything is possible and you can never be too cautious. So, use this as a sign for y'all to please be safe out there, for real, for real. Keep your circle small, you know? What was even weirder is that there was a drone in LA. When I went to LA, I was eating with my friend on the patio at a restaurant, and there was a drone literally directly above us. Literally directly above us, pointing at us. And we were thinking maybe it's the restaurant. And then the waitress comes and she's like, what the fuck? And then we start to get rocks to go throw it at the thing, and then it flew away. But like 2 or 3 days later after that had happened in LA, there was a drone outside my apartment all the way in San Diego. That's why I'm like, I don't know if I don't really know, but I don't know, bro.